Alrighty, guys. Looky. Finally got it out. Y'all remember this? The black Jeep Grand Cherokee. It has to be at least 5, 6 months ago. I know. All right. Well, here's the deal. Uh, they approved it. No, they denied it, and there was a big all-out fight with the owner of the vehicle and the warranty company. Then they approved it, and then something happened with the lawyer, and then they denied it again. And guess what? They got to fighting again, customer and the insurance warranty company. Next thing I know, JT, remember that black Jeep? Yeah, I remember the one we towed down months ago. Yeah, we pushed it outside, man. This thing been here so long, I forgot all about it. And we had to tear it down, of course, for the insurance company. Now, I want y'all to look at something, okay? Anybody want to take a wild guess why we recommended an engine? All right, it had some drivability issues. You can see we don't care. Normally, you shouldn't pick an engine up like this. All right, this engine is trash. All right, yeah, it looks clean now, but let me show you. What did I do with all the old parts? The parts set. No, we ended up putting them in the rear. I'm gonna show y'all in a second, but there's a reason it's needing an engine because of bad neglect. Oh, guys, it's been out here a long time and it's been a minute, so my memory is very vague. All I know, we was told to take it out. A used engine is on the way. Notice what I said, used engine. So you know what that tells me? The warranty company likely didn't approve it. However, they may have after the going back and forth. Yeah, let me show y'all the old parts. All right, because this is a reason why engines fail. All right, yeah. I think they use engine cleaner afterward. Here's the valve cover. All right, anybody want to take a real good look at this? In fact, let me take this over here to the table so we can get some better light. Now, what y'all see here? Yeah, I don't desludge engine, guys. I know a lot of y'all. I don't desludge engine because I don't want the responsibility. This stuff got to go somewhere. That's stuff you can do on your own. Don't take your car to a shop, and they find out what's wrong with it, and they tell you it's sludged up, and you suggested they desludge it because a smart shop is gonna simply laugh at you. Nobody's taking no chance like this. Is stuff you do on your own car. Go to Pep Boys or somebody, AutoZone, get your can of desludge, put on your engine and change your oil and see what happens. I don't know why y'all judge mechanics. Some of you guys in the comment section, oh man, you're a punk, man. You don't want to. That car don't need an engine. Just need to be desludged. What do you think this trash all this accumulation is going to go once you clean it out and desludge it? It's going straight to the oil pan. Now, that's fine and dandy. Simply take the oil pan off, right, and clean it up. Yeah, but that's still a major risk on those bearings. And yeah, let me say this. Me, JT the car guy, not doing it. If you want to do it to your own car, go for it. If you want to do it or call me a punk for not doing it and take it somewhere else to get it done, go for it. There's more than one shop out there than this one, okay? Yeah. So look at this timing cover. So, yeah, y'all know the drill. Typical, everybody always do the spark plugs, coils, this, that, and the third. But yeah, they did a number. All you gotta do, people, is change your oil on time. This is bad. Okay. Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is what happened. We put all the stuff out here and we pushed it outside months ago. Damn near half a year ago. 6 months ago, I know. Because that's the last time I had a different helper at that time. I said, look, get your rag, put this head and everything. You can see this is Gen 3. You can tell by the valve train. And you can also see right here. Yeah, now I remember. See that? That cam lobe there is shot. Alright, put all the lifters in I don't know which one, but anyway, that lobe is gone. So it has some internal noise, ticking noise, as well as some misfire. Alright. Now, could you have simply repaired the ticking issue, the valve, replace all the broken valve train parts? Yes, but you still will have that sludge, and that sludge is a risk within itself. Okay, I cannot fix this. I could have, but you will have to sign all types of waivers Yeah, they would have drafted up all kinds of major waivers to let you know it's not a guarantee as far as the drivability go. All right? Yeah, I could have easily replaced this cam and all the broken rock arms or whatever. But the fact that I saw sludge build up, and I'm out. I don't want no part of this. Okay? Everybody different, guys. Don't judge me or don't judge any other mechanic. Just do what you do and do it well. So, teardown time consists of took one head off. All right. This is crazy, man. So I think what they did was cut her a check for look, we forgot to hook the battery up and let the window up, so we end up taping it up. That's how long it's been outside. Yeah, so like I say, we got the old engine out. The new one's gonna show up tomorrow. I'll do another video on show y'all what kind of engine we got. Yeah, it's coming from a salvage yard. All right, so the only risk with those salvage yard engine is you don't know. The same owner that owned this vehicle very well could be the same don't give a damn type owner that owns this one, and neglecting type owner. All right, I'm gonna find something to keep off of here, something that's worth something. Y'all know me, I don't throw nothing away. But this one wasn't that bad. Number one, because we already had a head off. So to bring an engine out with a head already off is fairly easy. All right, just unhook the transmission, fight with the motor mounts, but no big deal. I think we had that side cat converter already off. Yeah, and we brought the whole complete harness up. All right, that last one I did, I had my helper take the harness off and lay it to the side, and that's probably how it got pinched up. But then we go back in with the engine and attach the harness to the engine. But for the most part, this is it. We just got it out, and we about to I hate showing images of these engines, because people automatically think these are terrible engines. Oh my goodness, for the 100th time, let me explain something to you. It don't matter what kind of engine it is. All engines have a problem with neglect. Okay, the engines that you see me do just happen to be Pentastar or Hemi engines. That does not mean Pentastars or Hemi engines are garbage or trash. No, that just means the particular Pentastar or Hemi engine that I'm working on at the time happened to be owned by narcissistic never can get that word right, happen to be owned by don't give a damn owner. All right, the engines are okay. Yeah, stop judging these engines just because you see a mechanic working on them. I mean, judge the damn car owner. How about that? Suckers don't change their freaking oil on time. Yeah, that's always okay. Let me stop before I get pissed off. But let me go over this again before I wrap this up. She came in with the noise and the drivability issue. It's got diagnosed. I need turnaround time. Her insurance warranty company got the owner to approve the turnaround, 6-hour turnaround time. She said okay, with hopes of them approving it. Guess what? Adjuster came out. And when she heard that, boy, she went to war with them. Okay, fight, that's out of my control. They got to fight. I need my 6 hours. That's all I know. I don't know, a month later, okay, it's approved. 2 weeks later, okay, it's denied. 3 weeks later, okay, it's approved. No, it got denied again. Now here we are 6 months later. It's approved. Now by who, I don't know. I think they cut her a check and she finally finna use the funds, or had to add to the funds to get her car fixed. That's what I think happened. So that's all that matters. Somebody got the funds to get me an engine so we can put in this thing. It should be running by tomorrow, because we got to wrap this up. All right, guys, I got to wrap this video up. That's all I have. Thanks for freaking watching.